Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Jeff Culbert coming live to you from Schooley's Mountain Chiropractic Center. We just did a phenomenal video with a prior patient, now college student in a pre-chiropractic program. She's been a patient here. Her name is Maya. So Maya, please say hello to everybody. And Maya is now basically a wellness patient. When she first came in, we used to take care of her shoulder, and then life comes on and she's gone and done other things, worked at Starbucks or Panera. Panera. Okay, I remember. Okay. And she's done other things with other chiropractic offices, a health science major, pre-chiropractic program. So she's been around following us, getting to shadow see again how we take care of patients, not as a patient, but somebody who's observing us taking care of patients. And I think she's had a great experience with us here so far, but we want to get her adjusted so we can send her back to school, well aligned, ready to tackle the next semester. Okay, so without any further ado, we're going to get started adjusting Maya. So as we do with everybody, we're always going to start off with the leg length check. And I got to tell you, Maya, after that last adjustment we gave you, you're actually doing really well.
All right.
Okay, the left leg's just a tiny bit short. Okay, so here we go. Now again, and most people who watch us understand that we use a technique called applied kinesiology. That is the art of gracefully muscle testing to figure out what is working in the body, what is not working in the body. We also utilize other techniques like activator that will literally do the same thing for us. But with Maya, her left leg, the pelvis is a little bit out. And again, besides doing the AK just for muscle testing and treatment, we also use SOT blocks. Those are the blocks that are there now that are gently guiding her pelvis into place. We're doing a little bit of origin and insertion technique with the sartorius muscle to help block that pelvis in. And then we're going to do some AK scanning as we do with every patient for what I call internals, check what's going on with her intestine, digestive system, a little bit with stress, sugar handling, check the thyroid, the immune system, scan some cranials, and see what we've got to do on that. And then continue to go and check her neck. And so we're going to check the ileocecal valve, the Houston valve, the kidney points. Hopefully you're drinking your water. The stress receptors. She's a little stressed. She's a college student. We understand that. We're going to take that hand away. Good. So are you drinking your water?
I drink more water when I'm at college because I have like the huge bottle that I carry with me all the time, but here it's a little harder.
Take a glass of water with you on the way home. Okay. And I'm sure the stress receptors are from getting up at 5:30 and needing to be here. Because you're on break. There should be no stress, right? So, and again, we just do a little acupressure over the points to start to turn those back on. We are observant on a lot of things in little subtle ways. You got some white clouds in your fingernails.
Yeah, I also have a lot of dents, and I don't know what that's from.
The white clouds can be a nutritional deficiency, generally zinc.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you may want to take some zinc. Okay, the little dents can mean other nutritional deficiencies. So
amazing.
And you're in college. Now, you just told us that the food, at Virginia Tech is the third best in the nation.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is probably still processed, and you may not be getting all of the nutrients. Okay, so again, more salts, more sugars.
Today, I would say salts, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be thyroid-based. You're going to be a little tired. So sometimes that's triggered just because of things going on in the neck. Sometimes you didn't get enough sleep. And again, when it is the salt, it can be an iodine deficiency, and you're craving the salt because you want the iodine in the salt. So if you're tired, you're grumpy, you're grouchy, lethargic, and irritable, hot when others are cold, cold when others are hot, and you're still craving the salts, realize it could be that little bone in your neck going a little bit south. Your C5 vertebra is typically known as the tired bone. So we're going to go adjust that, and then we'll return you. We'll stretch that out a little bit. And you are going to smile. There we go. Now, as loud as that was, this on this side is just going to be tiny, okay? You're going to relax. There you go. By comparison,
Yeah.
way less. Yeah. Okay. You college students. Yeah, your traps are a little tight. Got anybody at school who can massage these traps for you?
No. Everybody's got their own stuff they're doing.
When you're in the library, get a line of students together. Yeah. If you rub my shoulders, I rub yours, we'll turn around and flip. Now, when you're at school, are you studying straight, or do you study in what the ancient Spartans would call pomodoros?
What do you mean by that?
Well, most people go to the library, they'll be there 2, 3, 4 hours, and they just go straight through. When I went to chiropractic school and I was in the library, I set my clock. So 45 minutes were for me were work. 15 minutes were go find a quiet place in the library, lie down on the floor, put my feet up on a chair, stretch my back, and start to think about what I had just reviewed. Okay. And so ancient Spartans would call that a pomodoro.
Oh, okay.
Where they would work for 25 or 30 minutes, take a 5 or 10 minute break, go back for 25 or 30 minutes, another 5 or 10 minute break, a third set of 25 or 30 minutes, but then take a good long break, like 35 or 40 minutes. So you always were working, but you always felt fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I definitely I go more that route. I'll do little chunks, and then closer to the exam, I'll kind of put it all together. Yeah. It's definitely more efficient than just trying to go
straight
hard
through
for hours. Yeah.
So now you know what a pomodoro is.
All right. Learn something new every day.
You know? Which means you're part of a Native American Indian tribe called the Chippeways. You chip away at this and you chip away at that. Chiropractic joke. It's a dad joke. And you're going to breathe in and breathe out. There you go. I'm going to have you face the other side. And again, relax, breathe in. You've missed getting adjusted, haven't you?
Yeah.
Nice even feet. At least your pelvis held a bit. That lumbar spine, not so much. Now, while you're home on break, you're also coaching kids, right?
Yes. Yeah, I give I'm actually right after.
Okay, so you're squatting, bending, and twisting a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's have you gently turn onto your stomach. Okay, nice and even in position 1. And you stay very even in position 2, so good. Now, when do you go back?
Should be like the 18th or 19th.
Okay. Any coughing or sneezing?
No.
No? Why is that so tight?
Oh my god, I don't know.
My gosh, that is hugely tight. This is right where your breathing muscle attaches.
Okay.
And then you got another square muscle that attaches. That's called the quadratus lumborum. That's a large intestine muscle. Holy moly, breathe in. All the way out. Smile. And again. There you go. Holy moly, was that tight. Okay. Sorry. 190 pounds pressing down on your breathing muscle is not always comfortable. So breathe in and breathe all the way out. There you go. Nice. And that's just pressure testing that 5th cervical, and that is definitely there. So we'll use the activator on that. Go. Oop. Great. Okay, let's get you a little traction, Maya. And as always, be careful of forward head carriage, whether it's a college book, computer screen, or your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Okie doke. Okay, so this is our adjustment of Maya, a 19-year-old pre-chiropractic student at Virginia Tech, Go Tech. Maya, how was the adjustment?
Amazing.
Excellent. Okay, so this is how we take care of most patients at Schooley's Mountain Chiropractic Center. It is a schmattering, for lack of a better word, of a bunch of different techniques. There's the use of APK, the activator method, diversified adjusting, extremity adjusting if we need to do it, SOT, cranial work. So there's a lot that gets done in a short period of time. We do have it systematized so that we know exactly where we're going, basically from the bottom of the feet to the top. We check things out internally, the immune system, digestive points, stress organs, thyroid points, because again, all of this is necessary for your body to start to work and be balanced and healthy and make sure organs, glands, muscles, joints, organs, and skin are all working in harmony with a properly aligned and balanced spine. So if you saw anything today with Maya's adjustment that interests you, please hit like, share, subscribe, have the bell rung so you know when we're posting our videos and you can tune in and watch. Visit our website, smcc4u.com. Again, gives you a wealth of information on what's going on at Schooley's Mountain Chiropractic Center. If you're in the area, love to have you stop by and visit us. If you're interested in chiropractic, we're always welcoming new patients. We never close our doors because we're that busy. We always want to make sure we have room for people who are seeking and are new to chiropractic. And in the meantime, have a great 2026. We'll see you in another video real soon. Maya, thanks for helping us out today.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon. I would ask everybody from Virginia Tech, because this is where Maya goes. This is your alma mater. Watch the video of Maya getting adjusted and interviewed. I would love to see everybody at Virginia Tech hit like, share, and subscribe and get our membership from about 2,500 to 80,000 overnight. So you guys have a great day and we'll talk to you real soon. Again, Go Tech.